Okay, this is episode 8 of my Factorio playthrough. Last video we just set up we set up our oil refinery. Ready to go. Oh, I need advanced material processing too. Okay. Right, hang on, let's go to... I'm not going to change it because I want the electric furnaces. Blue science. Annoying. Okay, so I won't worry about that for the time being. I'm doing that one now. Plastics. That's the next one I want. But I'll leave that one going. Although I don't want to lose all the science stored up in that. One last thing I need to worry about. I wish I knew which way round these were going to be. Because it's very frustrating when you get it wrong. I can't remember if it's going to be, for the advanced, if it's going to be water on the left and oil on the right or the other way around. I always get it wrong. Probably get it wrong this time around as well. Right, you're done. Plastics next. Oil processing. I'm going to take a gamble and go to the... I'm going to take a gamble and go to that side. It's not tough. Oh, one short. Always one short, guys. Told you. Right, so you're now burning, refining, and something. This is all going over to here. This is all going to here. This is all going to here. We will start storing that up very quickly. Got virtually no crude stored in the grand scheme of things, but you'll do. You can actually... Crude's going to go down because I've got 3 in on process. Should have waited a little bit longer. Nah, no matter. Got some oil down here, so if I want to hook that up into the system, I will. Okay, so hopefully I've given myself enough room between here and here to build my oil refinery processing. So what we're going to need... Okay, so first things first, you've got sulfur. So sulfur is made in a chemical plant and it simply requires petroleum gas and water. We've also got batteries, which are going to be made with sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid is made with sulfur, iron plate and water. We've also got solid fuels if we need it, and lubricants. Don't necessarily think we're going to need lubricants, but we might require that later on. Sulfur, I believe... You don't need much for sulfur, I think. It's going to require batteries. I'm going to build 2. Okay, so my sulfur one's going to go there. Now I pinched the pump before. I'm going to use that pump. Because at some point this lot will require water. I know that for a fact. But also means I can wire in water into the other systems. I'm going to run out of underground pipe, you know. Let's have to go there for a second. No, I've got 36, I'm plenty. Okay. I'm going to run out of normal pipe though, surprisingly. Never build enough. Keep going. I went above ground at some point because I reckon that there's the advanced fuel processing, and the advanced fuel processing requires water. So I'm going to need that. Right, you're going to make sulfur. You're going to make sulfur, water and petroleum gas. Make sure I got the water hooked up correctly. Water will be hooked up to here. Water will be hooked up to here. You'll have to go underground to here, and actually you can be hooked straight up into that, which is rather useful. You can just be hooked up to there. I don't want to have too many overground pipes because you can't walk past them. You have to walk through the gaps. Let's bit of light on the subject. Shortly. As soon as I can, now I'll hook you to there. You go there. In the middle won't cause any problems. Down one side. Alright, so they're making plenty of sulfur. It won't go anywhere just yet, but that's fine, I don't want it to go anywhere just yet. Right, I want to make it open enough so I can expand it if I need to. Right, sulfur is going to go into sulfuric acid tanks, so I'm going to want 4 of those. Hey, plastic's done. What next? Can't do you because you require blue science. I can't believe we're at blue science already. Electric motors is tempting because I'll want logistics robots at some point. I'm sure of that. Doesn't seem like I've got a lot of options. Oh, annoying. I'd want that, but I can't have it. Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, let's go for the engines, and then I'll go for the electric engines when I've got that. Right, okay, back to the casing point. Okay, so I've got my sulfur. At the same height, or no, actually over here. If you're trying to make sure my base doesn't collapse under in the future. You're producing lubricant, and you'll have it stored in some. I bought 4 tanks. 5 will be better. Am I going to pump it? I have it. I have it over here. Got this funny feeling that I'm going to need. I just need the space later on for other bits. Okay. So you're there. Boom, boom, boom. So your normal engines are done. I've got electric engines now. Materials processing wise, I'm going to want a bit of space here because I'm pretty certain I'm going to need to crack some stuff. I'm going to need to have some cracking available where I can break down heavy oil into light oil, which will then break it down into petroleum, which will break it down in petroleum gas. You guys are maxed out; you can't build anymore, so that will cause that to be stored a bit. I think. Not going up by much. Nope. You're out. You're out. Okay. Cut you. Cut you. I have 1 on the go. Maybe I'll build up some storage. I think all 3 at the same time was probably a bit too much for the system to handle. Okay, so you haven't got any power. Let's hook you up to the grid. Go there. You can produce us some lubricant. I'm going to want some of these in place, ready to go. Probably don't need the middle one. What I would do if I hadn't put the power cables in exactly the wrong position. You can come this side. Just feeling that it's gonna be better that side. When you'll need, so you're all gonna crack. No, I can't do the cracking yet because I haven't got it. Oh, hang on, press the wrong button. Advanced oil processing. See, this is the cracking. It requires water and heavy oil, light and heavy oil, but I need the blue science for that, so I can't do it. Flight! Yeah, I'll use that, because that will allow me some logistic robots. So that's for cracking for later, so I won't worry about that too much right now. Get you out of my hotbar, because I'm not going to need you right now. Let's cure a couple more of you. So, sulfur will then be used for sulfuric acid. So, sulfuric acid can go into, if you come, let's put you over here, that'll be sulfuric acid. There's tanks, 4 of them. And you can go there, there, and there. I'm not going to walk between them anyway, so that'll be fine. Pop you power cable there. So you're going to produce sulfuric acid and sulfuric acid. You're going to need the water pumped from up here. I could pump it. Oh, I could pump it from over here instead. That would solve that would save a whole bunch of problems. Yeah, no. You're gonna be pumping out. It doesn't matter that you're pumping out that. I didn't want to walk between that anyway. And you're going to be pumping out again. Never enough pipe. That's better. Like I say, I can't remember which way around this is, but this could be a problem. We'll see. Going up slowly. Oh yeah, this doesn't necessarily need to be next to it. It just needs to have the sulfur and the water fed into it. I think it's in the wrong place then. I'm gonna move this. I'm gonna move this over a bit. Oh, for robots. Robots will make this so much easier. Cool. Right. Actually, let's have it like... Okay, so you're going to produce sulfur. I'm actually going to convey you across. And you are going to produce batteries. And actually, you're going to do it like that. And then, set up I had before. Somewhat similar. Not too close to the wheel. There you go. Power. Well, you're going to need to have power there because there's going to be 2. You're going to need to have power there. Okay, actually, it's the wrong side. Yeah, I can put it there. So you're producing sulfuric acid, people. Okay. Oh dear. You need iron plates for the sulfuric acid, and you need the water as well. And actually, that side means I've got less water worries because I'm just going to pop the water out. Back into there. it gonna be that? No, I don't think it is. I think I'll save the underground pipe. Just hook it up like that, at least. I'll save the underground pipe for later. And you can go from like that, and then underground pipe, underground, 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 and that still leaves enough room for insert to there, insert to there. Let's have one inserter going. You can't make any yet anyway. Actually, I can get 2 inserters going. They can't make any yet anyway because I haven't put the iron isn't going into the system yet. That'll be on the other side of the track. I'll have the sulfur on one side and I'll have the iron placed on the other. The problem is getting it from down here. Well, at least it's backing up now anyway. The problem is getting from all the way down there all the way up to here, which is either one big conveyor belt or I wait until logistic robots are built. But I need batteries anyway for logistic robots, so I've got more of that to worry about as well. Right, so you'll be storing sulfuric acid when you're built. Getting this all set up, such a palaver. I'm actually going to need more. I need at least another one of you. Oh dear. It doesn't mean. I mean, there's no rush or urgency to get this all sorted. Reason being is we're got plenty of room for crude storage. Interesting. I could put a pump. I could put a pump in the system, an electric pump in the system, although I don't have any electric motors, and that will push the fuel into it straight away. Can't walk through there. It's annoying. Might as well just put the tanks in and be done with it. Okay. So I'm gonna need at least another 2. Let's go for 3. Yeah. Okie dokie 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 dokie. So the last 2 things I need are batteries. And I think I can get the batteries to go here. And I think I'm going to have yeah, that should be about alright. I'm going to have plastics there. So your batteries production, and you require both copper and iron plates. So we have all that to worry about. Copper will be easy to get at there. Iron, not so much. Ooh. It's going to require some underground belts and some. I'm going to have to set them on 2 separate tracks, I think, because of the iron going to here. I mean, I can just pass the iron past it so it can grab, plus pump the sulfuric acid across there as well. I mean, that's not too difficult. You'll go there. The sulfuric acid will line across the back like that. You can go here and here. If you're producing plastics, which is just coal and liquid gas. Light oil has no purpose, as far as I can tell, in this entire game, apart from being either cracked or made into solid fuel. At least heavy oil can be made into lubricant, which we've got 303 stored already. Light oil has no other purpose apart from being cracked down into liquid gas. This is why there's 3 of these attempting to do just that. Although I need blue science to be able to make that happen. Right, okay, so next game we're going to get our we'll get our proper copper the rest of our setup in place. You can go there. It's going to be way too far away from you. Have that there, because I'm going to want stuff being grabbed out of that. That's everything hooked up, at least. Pop on there. Cool. Right, that's everything. See, we're about to go flight. So we'll be there or thereabouts, slowly getting to where we want to be. Slowly. But plastics will be all set up, and plastics is important for our is vitally important for our future industry. In fact, what will happen is we'll have plastics come across here, and then we'll have a whole setup for electric, for advanced circuits. There you go. That's what I wanted. Advanced circuits all set up over here, so we'll be good for that. Right. What do you guys need? You need robotics. And what do I need for robotics? I need advanced electronics. Cool. Advanced electronics it is. Right. Okay, guys. I will see you in episode 9. This has been episode 8. Thank you very much. Please like if you liked. Please subscribe if you really liked. It all helps grow the channel, and that's really what I want. I want to grow the channel. And that also will keep me motivated. So the more of that you can do, the better. Alright, guys. Thanks very much. Cheers. Goodbye.